and his name is Tommy. Peso got them bands, we just ran it up. Yeah, he don't want them hands, he gon' get beat up. I've been going.
Yo, welcome everybody. Rhythm and Flow, episode 5. We got special guest DJ Peso Bvndz, co-hosted by yours truly and DJ Inferno.
Yes, sir, man. We're back, episode 5, man. We've been doing this thing every week. Consistency, huh, Powers?
Consistency, the way we like it.
Yeah, man. We're gonna keep doing this thing every week. Dope artists, DJs, producers, everyone, man. We appreciate all the support. Let's get into it, man. DJ Peso Bvndz, how you doing, bro?
Pretty good. I've been excited about this, thinking about this since New Year's Eve, man. Thinking
Hell
about
yeah.
the questions y'all might hit me with, so let's get it.
Let's get it going.
Hell yeah. So, Peso, we always like to start off by having the artist or the producer and DJ say something about themselves to our audience. So, go ahead and introduce yourself.
All right, I'm DJ Peso Bvndz, checking in, Portland, East Portland, locked in. So, numbers, Rockwood, East to 82nd, you know what's up. So, let's get it. So, I started making music probably like middle school.
Yeah.
Like early middle school. Then the computer I had broke. And then I was like, shit. And then I didn't get a new computer till like my sophomore year. So I was like, fuck it. And then we just started going at it ever since. So, yeah.
So how did you get into making music, bro? Like,
I used to listen to Skrillex.
Oh, okay.
And I was the
EDM type
shit.
shit.
Yeah, so it just captivated me as, a young mind. I was like, yo, let's open up a whole new world. And then I was like, just got into it.
Okay.
Crazy. Yeah, just like that. Yeah.
So, like, did you, were you always, like, involved with music as a youngin'? Like, were you just, like, listening to music? Or, like, did someone put you on? Or what was that like,
Yeah, so I got captivated with music at a young age with back in elementary school because they had the band program. And so I got a saxophone. I chose a saxophone as my instrument.
Okay.
And so I like the saxophone. I like jazz music. I used to, like, go on YouTube and, like, type in jazz music, and then I'd find out about, like, Peso Bvndz, Charlie Parker, who else?
Some jazz legends?
Yeah, the one with the trumpet, what was his name?
Wait, Miles Davis?
Yes,
okay.
Miles Davis. Sketches of Spain was my shit. Had everything, all of that. I liked all of that early stuff. But yeah, saxophone, I was captivated, and then ever since then, I just kept growing, had a love for music, just kept it going. Yeah, and then my aunt, she would push me to do it because she had a film, so she would record me practicing, and then she'd upload them on YouTube. I actually had a video that's kind of a little messy, but actually somebody dug it up, and then if I can find it, I don't care, I'll share that shit, but that shit was funny, bro. It went up a little bit, and then how people were just like, oh, it's Luis, he's with the saxophone, and, just ever since then, just kept going and going. So,
yeah.
Yeah.
So you move on from the saxophone. You start listening to Skrillex. You pick up what, like a machine, drum pad. What was
computer,
that?
bro. It was HP. It was like a fat one. My aunt gave it to me. She was like, "You use this for school, whatever." And then I started finding programs like FL Studio was actually the first thing I ever learned how to use. So I was like,
yeah.
I was like, fuck. And then there was this one that was like on the web browser. I forgot what it was called. But hella people would, like, make memes about it.
Audacity?
No, it's like you just pull it up on Google and you can just make, like, beats. And then you can, like, find samples, like, like 8-bar samples. And then they would just loop. Forgot what it was called, but I would be on that shit for hours, bro.
Was it Reason?
It wasn't even like a DAW, bro. It was like a video game kind of thing. You just
swear.
Yep, you just search up little loops that they had already, like made loops that they had on there. I forgot what it's called, but if y'all know in the comments, y'all know what I'm talking about.
Hell yeah, comment below on that shit.
Yeah,
see if you guys can find that out for us.
There's so many things out there though that I used before I downloaded FL Studio, but the one that I got was like cracked. And then I gave the computer a virus, and that's when it just shut that whole thing down. I was like, "Fuck!"
It'd be like that.
My boy, bro, I relate to that 100%.
Yeah,
I
bro.
cracked every DAW known to man. Cubase, Pro Tools, FL Studio, Reason.
Man.
I don't give a fuck what it was. I cracked it.
Yeah.
Pirate Bay was my shit.
Yep. I got it from Pirate Bay.
I got it from Pirate Bay.
I was like, damn, dog. Like,
and
come on.
We went through like 4 or 5 computers, bro, before I stopped cracking stuff and I started buying it.
Yeah.
So.
But yeah, the one that I have now is cracked, but it's a safe crack. So.
Oh shit!
We're
So you
good.
still rocking with
Yeah,
cracks,
we're still
bro.
rocking. Yep. Still, I don't
Okay.
give a fuck. I'll crack everything, man. So.
Hey, you know,
Yeah.
fun story
not,
too.
Not in that one way, but you know, we unzipping files over here. Bro.
Compressing and unzipping.
You're a fool.
Now, look, funny story though is our cameraman Alex 503 Films. He knew I was cracking back in the day. Like my bro, we got him
Yeah.
Sony Vegas, bro, and I got it on his computer.
Yeah. That was,
and
I wanted that one, but I couldn't find a crack for it.
I cracked that shit, bro.
Yeah, it's
Like 8th
crazy.
grade.
Sheesh.
Yeah,
Man.
you already know. Okay, so we're getting into it, right? Like you got your dog, you're messing with dogs and stuff, but like, I guess what made you decide to actually, like pursue it? Like, this is gonna be my shit. Like, I'm gonna do this.
Bro, I didn't even think about that. I just did what I did, bro. Like, I guess in a way, I just followed my heart.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about, like, what I'm gonna do. I just did shit just to do it. Just, like, I'm still just doing shit.
Just doing it, right?
Just doing shit, bro. So, that's kind of how I go by. I don't think about making it or all this extra stuff. I just do shit and see
You just
where
let
it
it
goes.
ride.
Yeah.
You just let it ride.
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
And I know that like from as far as I've known you say you engineer, you produce, and you DJ. Yeah. I guess tell us in what order that is.
So, it was producing first, and then after producing, and actually like people were like, "Oh, I fuck with your beats." I started leading into doing like shows. And so it kind of just comes with the job, making beats and then setting up events, and then like, you got to get yourself heard. It's not even like trying to, but like it just starts coming, people are like, "Oh, you guys got performances, da da da," you meet people, they're like, "Oh, let's do this." And it just was like that. In high school, we had so many people that were artists, like they would come to me, we'd make beats in my room, and then people would be like, "Oh, we fuck with that. Like, when you guys have a concert?"
Yeah.
And we're like, "What?" Like, people want to actually see motherfuckers perform, and kind of in a sense like that. But yeah, we just kind of just slowly got into it. I just connected my computer, some speakers, and then just started just playing. I used to just go on YouTube and just open up hella fucking tabs.
Yeah.
And then turn the volume down, and then turn the volume up, and then go to Google, and then turn that volume. It kind of like going back and forth. And then that's when I got virtual DJ. Probably after high school, because I was like, man, because it makes it so much easier to go back and forth. And then a couple years, it started like Serato was like the industry standard for like everything. So now it's like we're here, bro.
Yeah.
Jeez, just time flies, bro. So now we're doing podcasts, with people from different cities, different states. And
Hell yeah,
keeps
without
going,
a doubt. Inferno, I saw that you had a question. Did you?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
So I just want to keep going into your story. So you're producing, you're engineering, you're DJing, throwing events. Like, was it, as you were coming up, like, was it just by yourself, or did you have like a clique you were working with?
Man.
Like when you were in high school, like were you working with other artists, DJs,
Yeah.
producers? Like who were you involved with?
So I want to shout out to everybody I went to high school, Percy Ice, Chi, who else? Man, it was like a lot of people that were really like my close friends too.
Mhm.
Like, we would just mess around. Shout out my boy Gabe. He's the one that gave me the crack. So, so yeah,
Boy, that shit sounds so
he gave me-
crazy.
yeah, he gave me the cracked version of FL. So, and then yeah, we just kind of we just made beats in my room. Shout out my boy Young A. We had that shit. We kept going with that shit. It was just people I went to school with, really, and then it branched out. Had the homies from the Tourist tap in. My boy from the Locals, X.
Okay.
Dead Brains. My boy Dead Brains. Shout out Dead Brains. He's actually the one that helped construct Peso Bvndz too. So he's actually got some shit coming up tomorrow. So about to see what's up. But yeah, and then we started doing shows with them. Then D Block was like, it kicked off the summer of the time when like I actually started going crazy with this shit. Because D Block was a vibe. It was like a skate park, and then X did his first show there, and then everybody just started doing events there. It was crazy. So yeah, but yeah, the tourists help kind of like get everybody just up and going, and yeah, it's just started meeting more people from there, and the scene just started just growing, growing and growing. Shout out my boy Pliv too. He lived in my apartments. I think I sent you his. He's trying to make some beats.
Oh yeah, you've sent me this stuff before.
But yeah, we lived in the same apartments, and he had FL Studio too. And then he would show me all the shit he would make in his room, and man, he's crazy, man. Shout out Pliv Beats, bro, for real. Yeah. But yeah, that's really how we just kept meeting people that made music.
So it was more like, you had friends that were also doing the same thing. Y'all would just hang out while you guys are hanging out. You're making music, DJing, freestyling, making videos, doing events. Like, you guys were just friends, but then you all had that passion for music, so you all were doing that stuff together.
Man, the sessions in the car were crazy, man. For people freestyling and shit. While it was boxed, I would make beats, and then I would get the beats on my phone, and then we would play them shits in the car. Yeah, at the homie's house.
That's fire.
In front of them. Yeah, that's how it went, man. But yeah.
Without a doubt. Continuing on your journey too, Peso Bvndz. How'd you come up with that?
Man, the homie gave me that name. Shout out my boy Rico. My boy Rico gave me that shit. He was like, I'm gonna just call you Peso. Then the homie Anwan, he was like, shit, Peso Bvndz. And I was like, fuck it, we were actually doing a music video while we were doing that shit. I have the video on my YouTube of the day they gave me that name. It's still up.
The Peso Bvndz?
Yeah.
So you guys did like a vlog?
No, it was a music video.
Oh, like
literally.
have it in the music video.
Yeah, they gave me that name when we made that video, so that's crazy, man.
That's fire.
That's how I got it. But yeah. Yeah, shout out my boy Anwan, shout out my boy Rico. Free Rico. Should be out soon. Oh, God.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and transition a little bit over to our Rhythm and Flow, because you have been a part of Rhythm and Flow in the past. You've been a part of 2 shows, the first 2, I believe.
Yeah.
So I want to ask you 2 questions, since I've asked every one of our guests so far. So which one has been your favorite to be a part of, and which one has been your favorite to DJ at?
Man, it has to be the first one. The first one was crazy. The second one was crazy too, and then the one we did the after party, that one was that the second one?
No, that was the third one. I think he's been at 3 or 4.
Yeah, 3,
oh shit, that's my fault.
Yeah. They were all fun. They're all fun always. I like the vibe, the community that you guys have been building. Shit, that shit is pretty dope, bro.
Why was the first one your favorite? Like, out of the ones that you've been a part of?
You threw me right in the Lions and Tigers. You put me on like right when everybody was there, and I was just like, let's get it.
Yeah.
Just threw
them right in the fire, bro.
Just off the fly. All of my mixes I do are off the fly. So that came. I didn't expect my set to be that good, but
bro. I remember that, because like, with the Rhythm and Flows, me and Powers were always moving around trying to do the puzzle pieces behind the scenes. But I remember, I think I was in the front ticket booth or talking to security, whatever, in the front. And then I walked through the door, and then I was like, oh shit, I see you DJing, bro. I just see everyone dancing, having a good time. I was like, oh yeah, this vibe's crazy. And I mean, we've talked about it, gonna continue to talk about it, but that was a Thursday, bro, in Salem. We didn't expect that many people to pop out, so the fact that there was that many people and they were just vibing to your DJing was pretty crazy.
Yeah, man, that was fun, bro. That's always gonna be my highlight of my career right now.
Sheesh, like that?
Yeah, it's like that.
Shit.
That was because it was I'm DJing, I don't know nobody really out here.
Yeah,
Salem.
it was new to you.
So I was it was new people. I met all the artists from Salem too, which was pretty cool. So we're on that topic of meeting new people. That's why I like this, because I meet new people, I make new connections.
Yep.
And then we make friends in a way. So
yeah, bro. And that's what it's all about, man. It's about making connections, meeting more people, creating more relationships. That's really what this whole thing is all about.
Yeah, for sure, man.
See, that's what I like too. Is I like hearing what people have to say about Salem. I know when they think Oregon, they think Portland, and they don't really think the capital Salem. But I really appreciate having Peso Bvndz at our shows and saying nothing but good things about Salem, because it just makes it feel like we underrated, like we under the radar. And I mean,
Yeah,
we're just
bro.
trying to make it known out here that Salem can get popping. Like we got spots,
Definitely.
we got artists,
Facts.
we got ideas, bro. Like it's gonna happen, and it's only a matter of time.
100%.
Yeah, bro. Like, man, that, you know, it makes like, it's like when you like play a video game and you discover new shit.
The new
You
map,
know, like
the new
a new
map,
map
and shit.
and
Yeah,
shit,
like
like,
that
it's
shit was
like, man.
unlocked.
Yeah,
Had a
you know?
gray with the lock on it. You didn't know
you
what it
just
looked
unlock
like.
that shit, bro.
Like back in the old games and shit, they just had a wall. You just couldn't
Yeah,
pass that shit.
literally, you didn't know what was
Facts, bro. Just like that. You know, we meeting people and characters,
going.
friends, and then relationships that, you know, that will always last a lifetime, you know? So,
Yeah.
Without a doubt, bro.
yeah.
What other like shows or clubs like that did you DJ at? We're in 2024 now, so let's say 2023 because we just started this year. So last year, like what other events or clubs, concerts did you DJ at that was pretty lit? Like whether it be in Portland, Salem, Eugene, like wherever you were at, like what were some notable events that you DJ'd at this past year?
So, my first club I did was Suavecito.
Okay.
But that was in 2022, but it was like, I was kind of like seeing like how I could get into those places, you know?
Yeah, you were just stepping in
Yeah,
the doors.
DJ Gatto, shout out DJ Gatto, he got me on that first Suavecito gig. And then there was a Thursday too. It was pretty cool. That was, I would always remember that because like all my friends came out, you know, shout out all my friends that came out that night, but it was lit. It was lit. I remember that. And then what else? Second Street Bar. Everybody would pull up to Second Street Bar.
Okay.
In Gresham.
That's in Portland?
Yeah, Gresham. It's basically Portland, but
Okay.
Gresham, it's like on the east, more on the far east side, but I had every Friday and Saturday there, every weekend, and it would get I would get it popping. Like people would do burnouts in the streets and shit.
That's
Damn,
hard.
that's
It
crazy.
was crazy. Like it got to the point to where like they couldn't have me in there no more.
It was just
So
getting too active.
yeah, I was like, damn, but you know,
That's
we
fire.
make it how it is. You know, it's just a lit. But yeah, it's crazy. I'm like trying to think of this song. Like I've been doing this like every weekend for a while now. So it's like, man, like kind of blurs a little
Yeah,
bit.
blends in all the nights.
I'm
Yeah,
like,
I feel
damn,
you on
like,
that.
you know. And then we come back to beginning or end of 2022. I did Shake Bar with DJ Juice.
Okay,
That was lit. Shout out DJ Juice.
fire.
We did a Thursday. It was Thursday as well. That was lit too. It was a good night for sure. I liked it. And then that was when I started going into actually before Shake it was Spark. I did a tryout at Spark. The homegirl, shout out the homegirl. She told me they were doing tryouts, and I went to that. And DJ Deli was hosting it. He was hosting those that event at Spark, and it was a DJ tryout on a Wednesday night, and then it got lit. It got lit. Like the bar was open, people were coming through, and then when I went on, I had a little crowd coming in, and then I rocked that crowd. It was like 20 minutes each person, or something like that. But it was arranged really good. But I had the crowd, and then I had the crowd lit. Then my music stopped, and then it was like another DJ came through, and then it was lit. It was lit.
That's fine.
Fire.
Yeah, that's when I started getting into DJing at Detour.
Mm.
Detour at the strip club. That was fun. Shout out Club Detour. Shout out all the girls too. Started going like just up from there, just doing stuff. They got Stratus downstairs. Did Stratus every Saturday for a while. It was pretty good. Started doing the reggaeton nights over at Detour. But yeah, it's just kept doing that.
So I'm gonna kind of jump around on these events that you've DJ'd at. Because most notably, I remember that you did the Stink Team, right?
Oh yeah, we did Stink Team.
And you did Bravo?
Yeah, Bravo.
You did those two.
We did Lil Maru.
Yes.
Lil Maru twice. What else? Phoenix Flexin. We did what else did we do? We did a bunch of like West Coast artists.
Mm-hmm. See, that's tight. You know, like those are
Yeah,
some
shout out
pretty cool
Edgar
names.
and DJ Trill for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, those are some cool names, bro.
Yeah.
I guess on top of that, like, do you just like wait to see what's coming up, or are you like already planning your next moves for this year?
Kind of wait to see what's coming up, and then I just plan accordingly to what comes together. It just all falls into place. Yeah, in a way, like it's like it'll be like 3 months, then I'll just be like, okay, that day, and then that day comes so quick.
Yeah.
Like I'll be like, damn, like I didn't realize how much. Like I have to plan each month, like a month ahead.
Oh yeah.
Like a month or 2 months ahead, and then like I'm always seeing what dates I got, what's open.
Yeah.
But those once you do that, life just comes so quick. Like,
Yeah.
100%.
so fast. Like I'm just like, damn, it's already this day. Like with Rhythm and Flow, I think you hit me up like
Earlier in the year.
yeah, earlier, and then it was like, damn, Rhythm and Flow already, and then damn, just boom,
Yeah.
and then all this other stuff just
The freaking the days come by quick, man.
Yeah.
Like you know, when me and Inferno are planning our shit, we're like, okay, we got time, but we don't got time because we're like,
Yeah.
dude, this is gonna fly by.
it's you want to do things never like happen how you want them to, or you can plan them, but then like it's like
Shit's gonna pop up.
yeah, man, like man plans and then God laughs. Like
Yeah.
it's like that, you know, like
No, that's true.
you know you plan something and then shit happens. Like oh, like this dude said like you know it's. not- yeah.
Anyone that's done events knows that
What we're talking about, like-
nothing ever goes
Yeah.
according to plan.
Yeah.
Some shit's always got to pop off. But I mean, that's the name of the game. That's the shit we play, right?
Facts.
I mean,
Exactly, bro.
shit's gonna go down regardless.
Yeah. So
Hopefully it counters. You know, like it's a good go off.
yeah, facts. So I mean, speaking on that, bro, do you have any like maybe projects like with music or like events that you do have kind of planned out in the works that you could speak on right now?
I have working with the locals. We got a remix coming up. They just dropped their single Rojo,
Okay.
or not their EP Rojo. We're doing a remix to Densa. I'm doing a DJ mix with we're actually gonna go in the studio soon with Dead Brains. We're gonna make that remix.
Fire.
So yeah, it should be good. More just dropping beats on YouTube. You know, I'm willing to work right now. Like I don't really have like, I just been making beats and putting them on YouTube and just throwing beats in the vault. But I don't really got no projects really. I just do shit. Like I said, I just do shit. I
Every
don't
day.
plan, because when I plan a project, it never falls through. Like I'm just like damn. Like you know, I just work. If it comes, then it comes. You know, I'll be in the studio and then, fuck it, let's drop the track. You know,
just
like,
locked in.
yeah,
Yeah,
like,
you're just building your portfolio brand. So when that time comes,
Yeah.
you're in the studio with someone. It's like, boom, I have this beat. I have
yeah,
this. Like
it's always like
you
that.
never know.
Yeah,
So
like
just constantly working to
I'll
create
always
that.
just pull beats out, just
Yep.
fuck it, and then we'll make a single. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don Flow, we have some. We've been in the. He's busy right now, but we've been doing some shit. So we have some shit in the vault that we could drop. So
Fire.
yeah,
Okay.
I'm trying to just drop singles right now, just like
Mm-hmm.
on Spotify, whatever single that's good, I'll just throw it on DistroKid and then fuck it, just post it or whatever.
Fire.
Yeah, that's how I work. I don't know. I just drop shit. I don't know.
Just drop shit.
That's
I
fire.
get that. At least you're dropping shit. I mean, most
Yeah.
people just don't
Yeah, man.
don't even drop it. They just
Yeah.
gatekeep it or whatever
For no reason.
for no reason. But you know, for our audience, we have a lot of artists that tap into this. So if they want to work with Peso Bvndz, how do they find you?
You can just hit me on Instagram directly. I'm always like, I'm always just like out of the loop sometimes, like with life, you know, life shit. So like if I don't make nothing, like if you find me in the studio, then lock in. Like let's get that shit done right then and there. Cause
Yeah.
I like people be like, let's do this. Like remember when you hit me up? It's been a while. We've been trying to get in the studio, and then tomorrow I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah, fuck it.
Yeah.
Tomorrow with we're doing that over there. So
Yeah.
I'm about to pull up for sure. So it's like that. I'll pull up, do some shit, we'll lock it in, and then probably have some singles or something probably out in like the next few weeks or shit.
Bro,
You know what I'm saying?
I've been trying to lock in
Yeah.
with you since like November.
Of last year?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we've
I
been-
was like, damn, bro. Like, you know, I got life shit. Like,
No, that's how
Inferno be knowing, like, I'll be
that's
like,
how
yeah,
it
this shit
happens,
happened,
bro.
You know, I'm just like,
Yeah.
yeah.
No,
But,
shit goes down for sure. I mean, I understand it, you know, and I mean, it's a part of all of us. We're all gonna go through shit, you know.
Yeah.
But that's why, like, the persistency and just, you know, being consistent. That's why I'm like, oh, hey, bro, I got a sesh tomorrow. Let's roll. You're like, fuck it, let's go.
yeah,
I'm like,
fuck it.
hell yeah, let's do
tomorrow.
it.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, fuck it. I don't got nothing going on tomorrow, so
Mm-hmm.
what's up?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
No, that's fire, bro. I'm happy to hear that you got a lot of stuff in the works, more stuff to come. You know, talking about like upcoming events. I know you started this new event at Tube.
Yeah.
You want to maybe speak on that, how that's going? Maybe tell the
yeah.
people about that, because you're there every Thursday now,
Every
right?
Thursday, depends, because I think they got some events the next week and the week after, but usually, yeah, every Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out Tube, shout out Mike, shout out the whole management. Shout out my boy Junior. We've been doing that for a while, building that up, so y'all have some time on a Thursday night, pop out.
What is it?
This was Travesura Thursdays, man. Reggaeton, hip hop.
Okay.
Throw in a little EDM in there sometimes. Trying to work out that EDM muscle. See that 140 BPM shit. So trying to see how that goes. But yeah, I'm trying to get DJs on soon. So
Okay, so right now it's just you DJing?
yeah,
and
right now it's
future
just
plans?
me. For right now, trying to build it up and then get some DJs probably in like next couple months or probably spring. Most
Okay.
likely in the spring, I'll probably get some other DJs. But yeah, Travesura Thursdays, it's Latin, hip hop vibe on that Tube. So we're trying to bring that new vibe to Tube because they haven't had a Latin night ever, I think. So
Oh, wow, so that's the first. So you're
Yeah.
really, like, creating a statement there.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
fire, bro.
Trying to, yes, but
That's fire.
yeah.
And before that, it was Loqueta, right?
Yeah, Loqueta, and we rebranded Travesura Thursdays. Loqueta was cool.
What made you rebrand?
Just I felt like it wasn't really grabbing that much like
Attention?
attention.
Okay.
It was a little bit, but I don't think it was like that marketable than like Travesura Thursdays. It's like look at it as like, how do you say, like, you know, it's like it's not like a hyphy vibe. It's like I'm trying to bring that hyphy more like kind of dirty dancing kind of like type of vibe. 'Cause
Yeah.
that's what people want, like that dirty dancing, that hype shit, that, you know, just some new shit, you know, some new shit.
Yeah.
Because Loqueta was like, it was like all like the mainstream. It was more clean than it is now. Like it was
Got
more
you.
polished up, like more clean, more form. But now I'm just like, you know what? I'm letting loose. Like I'm just letting it all just.
You
go
just
crazy.
letting it happen.
Yeah. So
I feel that.
yeah,
That's fire.
that's yeah, but yeah, that's my take, or that's what I was trying to brand up. But yeah, Travesura 30 is more like me, like
Okay.
more like what I want to like envision to be like the next like thing for me to just work on. It's like a different chapter.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay.
Like Loqueta, that was 2023. 2024 is Travesura Thursday. So
Let's get it.
Got you.
get it, yeah.
I'm excited for you, bro. That's
Yeah.
really dope.
Hell yeah, bro.
Appreciate
I think the Rhythm and Flow team, we're for sure going to plan to pop out there on a Thursday one time.
Man,
Bring the
y'all should-
cameramans. We'll really
Yeah.
make it a movie, bro.
Yeah,
So
we have
we're
to.
going to plan something
Yeah, let's
really
get it.
soon.
So just remember, if you got nothing to do on a Thursday, hit up Tube, find my boy Peso Bvndz,
Yes,
and
sir.
go hit up the Travesura Thursdays, man.
Yes,
Get
sir.
it.
Yes, sir. Well, I think we're running a little low on time. So do you have any last minute questions, Inferno?
Yeah, bro, I do. Let's get this one going. What artists in Portland, Salem, just local, keeping in Oregon, are on your radar? Do you want to work with, or just on your radar? You see them doing their thing. You want to give them a shout out that you want to work with. Who are those people?
Shout out my boy Louis Bags and the Hustle Head team.
Oh,
I've been
okay.
trying to work with them for a while, so they better tap in.
Yes, sir.
Me and Hustle Head Peso, we've been trying to get some shit going for a while now, but you know, like I said, life and shit, you know, getting the studio.
Yeah, without a
We
doubt.
got some roughs in the cut. We might polish those up soon whenever each of us got time. But yeah, I'm trying to get into the studio with that boy Louis soon. So there's from Salem, we got my boy Powers, Angel. I've been seeing them doing their thing. Inferno, he's got his hostings. I think you got some shit coming up too, no?
As far as,
Like with any tapes.
oh yeah, bro, we got
Yeah.
something. with Ken.
Oh
Angel,
yeah,
we're gonna work.
yeah. Ken's been on my radar too. He
Yeah.
dropped that single. I feel like a kid again. That shit was hard, bro.
Yeah, bro.
That shit was hard, bro.
Yep. Maybe tomorrow, bro. We'll see what happens.
Yeah,
We're gonna cook something up tomorrow.
Bird Bennett, he's been coming up too.
Oh yeah, shout out Bird.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Who else has been on my radar? Dior Worthy. He's been doing his thing at Shake. Shout out Shake Dior.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, that's so far right now. Tay Lavelle, he just dropped some shit. Shout out Tay. He got that tape that just dropped for his birthday. That shit was pretty fire. I got hella artists, man, that I've just been keeping the eye out for.
You just stay in the loop, huh, man?
Yeah,
You're just
so
constantly scouting. Nah,
yeah,
that's
I'm
fire.
always looking to see what's coming out. But yeah, always on the lookout. You know, send me stuff. Email pesobvndz@gmail.com. Thrush in the mix.
Throw that shit. Done in the Dropbox.
Literally.
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah, bro. Nah,
Yeah.
I mean, we appreciate you for coming out, man.
Nah, I appreciate being here. Appreciate you guys hitting me up.
Yep. It's all love,
know,
man.
it's-
We're going to continue to work, continue to grow together. Man, make sure y'all follow Peso Bvndz. It's just Peso Bvndz, right?
Yeah, Peso
Bvndz on Instagram. We'll put his bios, link, all that in the description, man.
Yes, sir.
Anything
Yes,
to add, Powers?
Just a quick shout out to our sponsors, man. Joy
Yes,
Energy
sir.
Drink. You know, we keep getting energized by them. We keep giving them to our peoples here, and everybody just says great things about them, man. So make sure that you get a Joy, and they are sold actually at the Made by Oregon store. So
Oh, what?
Made by Oregon, market of choice. They're actually in a couple of stores in Oregon, bro. If you're not in Oregon, you can get them online, joyenergy.com, bro. So make sure y'all check them out. They're showing us love, man. So we're just trying to spread the word on them, man, because they really are a fire drink. Y'all should definitely
no doubt.
try them. So yeah, man. Shout out Joy, shout out Peso Bvndz, man. Shout out Powers, 503 Films, the whole gang's here, man. Rhythm and Flow. That was episode 5. Next week we got another special guest, man. Make sure y'all tune in, and we're out, man.
Oh yeah, we'll see you next time.